Back. These ones?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
You're going to use 2 because we're not cooking a lot today.
Yeah.
So basically we're going to do the mad... This is like how my mum used to do when I was young. And I used to think it was weird that I like fried stuff. Like
Yeah.
how she just put the chicken in and boil it.
Yeah.
So when I do my chicken, sometimes I brown it first.
Alright, cool.
But today we're going in with some bananas, some yam, some sweet potato, some pumpkin, garlic, scallion. Go ask me for some scallion, please. Can you get us some, please? Go pick it, darling. Hello, sir. How you doing? Cool. So obviously we need the soup ain't nothing without pimento seeds. So my daughter was just trying to get the grated one, but the grounded one, but this is natural. And you can pick it out, even like in rice and peas. I like it like this and pick it out after if you like. Original fish boss.
What do you mean?
About 15 years in. Thank you.
Still my game.
Original. And this is scallion, yeah? You lot in English call it spring onion, mate. Scallion. Yeah, I know.
If you don't know about what, bro, you're gonna be famous.
It's famous long time. We just want the money, innit? Alright, so we have banana, season, plantain, flour, little pepper, scallion, natural corn. Slice this up and fling it in there. Some carrot and the ginger. What's left we can make some juice. Some scotch bonnet, some ginger, garlic, 1 sweet potato for the taste. This is called chocho, yeah? Not chocho, chocho. Yeah? This is like, to me, this is like the vegetable version of an apple, no? The texture it has.
Yes.
Yeah. So chocho is very different. A lot of English people don't know that. Me, I put a couple of okras in my soup as well to get that little thick, gummy feeling. You see me?
Soup there today, brother.
Yeah. Yeah? Yes. But that one doesn't look good. And obviously, touch ginger. I bust up one with the skin, but I don't put the seeds in, and then I put the whole one in. It's the seeds. This I can eat this now. Can I have a free one?
Yeah.
So I can eat it now. This isn't hot.
Sebastian, tolerance that good.
How you eat it?
No, it's not hot. It's the
That's
seeds.
how my dad eat it.
Oh, it's the seeds that make
It's the seeds that's hot.
Oh,
So even like in the salad,
yeah.
get me one more, please. Like this.
Can you eat the seed?
No, I can't eat the seed, but I can eat the meat. And even if you eat the meat near the seed,
No,
step
no,
good.
no, I'm good. I'm good. We cook regular. But I'm gonna say your tolerance to it is different. My tolerance, I can't do that. You know what? E-cup, bro.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
I can't do it. I don't know how you do it.
And piece of yam.
I give him one more.
Not one more thing. Put in the bag one more, because I'm not going to cook with this one now. Anyway.
You too, because I see first time, because they're very hot.
Okay, yeah. But what I'm saying is the seeds. It's not the actual... we used to do hot wing challenges. Yeah, me do something now. Anyway, what's the damage, brother? Thank you. Green comes, sort him out just like it's me, yeah?
All over the social media now, yeah?
Yes, man, brother.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, guys.
Bina, give me a call, give me a link.
Don't forget.
And we're gonna make some link on there to tell you, yeah?
Okay.
Have a good day. Fireman, bless. Thank you.
That's very important.
Okay. So nothing. We were gone. Bless up, brother. Good to see you, Bina. Alright, when I grew up, yeah? Come, baby.
Aye. Wait, let me see my man.
Come. Thank you. Oh, the mic. I got the mic. Hey, wicked. Yes, father. So when I was young, yeah? I had a brethren called Kerry, and we used to, all the young guys that used to own and manage this, yeah? And we kept one party, yeah? And the whole of the money from the meat shop, yeah? come down in bare German cars, blood.
Yeah.
Like literally about 6 cars. Them time there, I don't think I ever been in a convertible before that day.
Yeah.
The man them come to my party and supported to the thing fullest. We bought all the boxes of chicken from them. Anyway, sir, can I get
Gonna continue that.
I like all parts of chicken, but for now, because we're doing a small one.
YouTube, I'll give you my channel name right now.
How much is it for a chicken?
Roast chicken?
£6 each.
Like 50 by 2 is 11 pounds.
No, I don't need. Hold on.
How you wanna cut it?
let me get one chicken.
How you wanna cut it?
But split in two. I'm gonna get one chicken, yeah. But we're gonna split in two, yeah. So let me get one chicken. Skin it. Cut it in 6 pieces, please. Tripe.
Yeah, that's it.
But I think that's cow tripe.
I just subscribed to it, yeah.
Cow tripe. And that must be goat tripe.
Coming up today when I was in
Oxtail.
2 days ago. You're gonna see it there, yeah.
Cow foot. Oh my god.
You're subscribed already.
They took the skin off it already.
Alright.
Not bad. And then turkey and that. I remember I done a cooking video for one of my brethren.
Yeah.
And I had to cook some of the big turkey legs to act like it was big chicken legs. And that, yeah, the way. Liver. So liver, cow foot, turkey. Look how big that turkey was. Cow skin, tripe, goat foot, cow foot, cow tripe, goat tripe. Obviously oxtail, bare cuts of beef, lamb neck. Lamb chop, what's that? What's that bit? Don't know what that is. So leg of lamb. This is nice.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're gonna add back. Yeah, we add back.
You look like a fighter,
As
though.
well, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're saying about you.
Yeah, we'll add back.
What's your channel?
Yeah, that's the wave. Monday I seen a thingy about gym.
Oh, you see
30
my gym
days.
videos. You see the gym videos. He's giving me a warning.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let me just look at it one more time. Sorry, young man. Look, the one thing that man forget all the time.
Fresh time.
Jesus. And if you wanted, you'd put like normal potatoes in there, but me. Hey, 1 minute.
Which day do you upload that video?
This one's gonna be uploaded.
How much is this?
You're gonna see it. You're gonna see yourself.
How much is Irish? There's some Irish as well. In England, we call it potato, but we call it Irish.
Alright, say that.
Irish potato, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much. All right, we're ready, you know. All I need is the bloody kitchen. Thank you, sir. All right, I'll set up for next. Like, even like when I buy a lot of Scotch bonnet, sweet peppers, onions, I chop them all up and put them in bags in the freezer. So anytime I'm cooking, I just, I'm coming home from work tired, I just go, break off 2 pieces of onion. Break off 2 pieces of onion, break off 2 pieces of sweet pepper, break off a piece of Scotch bonnet, and I'm cooking. Guys, thank you, yeah? Alright, bless up.
What are we cooking today, sir?
Alright, welcome. Alright, so boom. Alright, boom. So simple Jamaican thing. Obviously, sweet potato, Irish potato, pumpkin, carrot, and flour, and boiled banana, and chocho, yeah? And then as like the extra little flavors and things, obviously scallion, peppers, garlic, pumpkin, yam. Today we're using Jamaica Valley. Do I vouch for them? I don't like one of their cousins, but I vouch for their seasoning. Liquor ginger, pimento seeds. This is just for like a touch. So this is like the Jamaican hot pepper sauce that I grew up on. This is what you get when you go to Jamaica on your jerk chicken. Some people just mix this with ketchup and use that as their jerk sauce. It's a little cheap, quick, but still tastes good. So boom, we're gonna portion out now. Yeah. So we'll probably take out 2 potatoes because I'm gonna chop them in half. I'm gonna use 1 notch of ginger, not too much. So we're just kind of portioning it right now, and then we'll clear the table. I'm gonna use all the okras because I like the thickness. Gonna use.
Pumpkins go off quickly, innit?
No, but we're gonna freeze it. That's what I'm saying. What we don't use, we're gonna freeze.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut it and clean it. Because I didn't get normal onions, I'm gonna use 3 scallions, garlic. Gonna use about 1/4 of that. Seasoning. I'm gonna chop up one without the seeds and drop one in full. Pimento. The corn, we're gonna use the whole corn. So we're just gonna slice it up into like about as long as my thumb joint. Boom, 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 boom. Juice soaks into it and then the joints and that.
Oh, what, from the corn?
Put it in the oven.
Yeah.
Yeah, and roast it, and that is corn. If you get this like this and put this on the fire, turn it 2 times. Brother, just proportion it up a bit so I can clear the table. I just wanna know what I'm working with. And then we're gonna make some flour. My nails are, again, we don't eat dumpling from any and anybody, yeah?
That's our called septic.
So yeah, at the moment, my nails are nice and cut. But one thing is, anybody who's making dumplings for you, always look at their hands. Yeah. Don't eat dumpling from any and any restaurant. Or again, we've got gloves. Even though my hands are clean and my nails are fine, I'm still gonna use the gloves for the dumpling. All right, coolio. So, boom, first things first, clean your meat. So, I'll be about 1 second after I wash this with lemon and vinegar. Yeah, so again, either natural or lemon juice is quite good as well. So, I didn't have no vinegar, so what I've used is lemon and salt. Sounds funny, but salt is inside the lemon water. So obviously, meat has a certain little sticky gummy. That's what the ginger and stuff is for. Not ginger. The salt and the lemon water and the vinegar. So look at this. So all of this. This is what the lemon and vinegar gets out of it. So it's literally just coming off in my hand now. All of those raw fatties. It's basically just pulling off the raw fat. Sometimes they say it's the food that they get fed. Like this, yeah. If I was jerking, if I was putting it on the fire and jerking, I wouldn't take this off. This is lovely, like juice. When this gets the seasoning and the fire and that, oh my God, it's juicy. So doing it normal stuff, I'll pick it off as I'm putting it in soup. Look at all of that, you don't want that in your soup. That's not bad. It's mainly just on the fires that's really got it anyway. All right, and then rinse. So I'm gonna cut the pieces into slightly smaller portions. Because it's soup, some people prefer to put them in full like this. So this, I think we can get away with this, yeah? But other bits, when they're big and it boils out, that's why people prefer to leave it big so it doesn't mash away from the bone. So in the thigh, there's a bone, you break it, find the bone here, get underneath this bone, and then slice it in two, yeah? So break it, get underneath the bone. The breast is breast. We'll just do some bits like that. Another piece of breast and wing. So again, whenever you're cutting, always find the joint. So the joint's there. I could feel it. So literally go in there, in the joint, go in the joint, and manipulate it however you want to manipulate it. Yeah, alright, so we want the chickens big enough so it don't just mash out in the water. Even when you're frying fish, when I was in Jamaica, all these big restaurants and stuff, yeah, they didn't put all these extra seasoning on it. When I was on the beach for Jamaica for so long, but when I was out there, I had to learn to cook myself and this, that, and the other. But with the fried fish and the excavating, yeah, I thought there would bare seasoning to it. And I learned from the biggest chef that they literally just put salt and pepper. A touch of all pepper.
With fish, yeah, you got to put minimum
seasoning, and then that's why, and people don't know, that's why it sticks to the pot as well.
Yeah.
It's the seasoning that sticks to the pot, not the skin. For this chicken, we're going in with obviously pimento seeds. I'm going to use the pimento seeds twice. So I'm going to take a couple of these and I'm going to break them. I'm just going to go in with some normal Jamaican Valley chicken seasoning. and a bit of all-purpose seasoning. When we don't want to overdo and take it away from the cock soup noodle, from the noodle. So this is like one of the last things that goes in anyway. Everyone thinks this thing, but if you put in too much seasoning, it takes it away from the original soup taste and all of the natural ingredients we got. So again, not OTT. This, gonna put a touch of this. But at the moment, I'm just seasoning until my ancestors say stop. You just throw it till the ancestors say, that's enough, mate. Obviously, I look at 1 touch of jerk seasoning. Miss the up and down and swings and roundabouts. This is the all-purpose, so again, we're not killing it. Set this aside and cover it up for half hour. We're not OTTing it. Massage it in, make sure it reaches all the little joints. Yeah, this is the start. Every Saturday, I grew up all my life, every Saturday in a Jamaican household. Saturday's soup day. Friday's takeaway, Saturday's soup day, Sunday's rice and peas. So Saturday, let's get this soup on the way. Enough man season is different. I should have got some cornmeal and give some cornmeal dumpling. So the same cornmeal, what everyone drinks as porridge, is kind of like sweet and whatsoever. We mix it with the flour sometimes to make dumplings. So this is plain flour. Plain flour. But anyway, so we're gonna use half of this small pan. Drop a tiny bit of salt, tiny bit of all-purpose cornmeal in it, but literally just a touch. You don't want it overwhelming. All right, give that a little rough jerk around, and then let's get some water. You could judge it better. Let's gently mix it in, let it get some body. Give me a tiny bit of oil. This is called kneeling dumpling. Palms it, and then flip it back over, knuckle it, palms it again, flip it over, knuckle it. This is a nice consistency for dumpling. So it's not sticky, but it's well mixed all the way through, you know? So now, just kind of powder my hands again. Yeah. Some people, so there's two ways. Some people pre-roll them and put them down, and then some people do it as the pot's on the fire. So again, I'm basically just using my 2 wrists to make a ball, a lovely ball, yeah? And then I start flattening it down and I use my palm, just like that, and that's a dumpling. And if you want to be political, then you make a little sink in the middle, because when they're young, for some reason, and I don't know the science to that. This is another way I would do it. Look. Isn't it? Alright. When it comes down to putting everything in, obviously some things boil out faster than other things. So like banana is one of the last to go in. Yam is like second or something like that. Potato obviously boils out very easy as well. So potato and yam will be going. I could put the sweet potato in sooner because I don't mind if this mashes out, because this will give more body and more flavour and ting. Juke it, twist it, break it. Juke it, break it. All of this is going to get rinsed off before we put in the pot as well. Have to be careful with the okra because I don't want the seeds to drop out too tough. So that's why I put everything in this strainer bowl. But what I hate is getting a chunk of ginger. You know when you're having that curry goat or something and you get a chunk of it. Oh. Some people peel their chocho, some people don't, but I tend to leave it in the skin because I think the skin is beautiful. So we're just roughly chopping up everything so we can wash everything, and I'll basically take it out as and when I need it. Just makes life easier. I'll peel it and drop it in a bowl of water, with cold water, and it'll keep it fresh. So as I peel it, I've got to get it in the water really quick to maintain its original lovely colour. Oh, Zokam, Zokam. Pumpkin time. Now, again with this now, some people cook with skin, some people cook without skin. Me personally, I use the skin. You can cut it off, but the skin is one of the best parts. Again, what people seem to always forget, that the skin has got the most nutrients in most of your food. And when you leave in the skin, it doesn't mash out so fast. So sometimes if you cut it away from the skin and it boils too long, it mashes out into the soup. But I like me a bit of skin. Alright, again, same thing with this. We can scrape it. Even when I'm eating like carrot as a snack at night, I eat it in the skin. So again, usually when peeling bananas, what I'd usually do is I'd rub my hands in oil. Look, you can see the starch coming up already. You see, so all of this is sticky and will stain your clothes. I just go like this and then I rub my hands in it. So when I touch it, it don't stain me up. You see how it just sliding off, no mad thing. Alright, so we've got chicken, a couple of dumplings, hard food. So look on the pot now, that's got its garlic, ginger. I should have put 2 scallion in it. Literally just washing it, and then this stuff, I literally just break it up in my hands, mate. Just make sure all of this is open to the water. Chicken. Chicken doesn't really take that long to boil. So. So now the fun part. So look, see, can you smell that already though?
Yeah, I can smell that, and that's
You
serious.
smell that, bruv, already. Yeah. I'm gonna put a bit more water in there though.
Chicken's boiling up.
Bubble up, bubble up. Yeah. So I've got some scallion in there just for flavour to boil and some for the bite. See the scallion and the thyme? We used to tie it together. We're getting a nice little bubble on here. You can smell the seasoning separate to the chicken. You see the little marination? If you just put the seasoning on it and put it in right away, because you're just boiling it, the seasoning would have come away from the chicken. Again, water. The banana, you can see the bit that's out of the water is changing colour a bit. It's changing from the clear white. Yeah, so that's why we leave that in the water until we're ready. Banana is very quick to boil. So here, when I'm starting to put in, I'm going to leave this for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm going to start with the tougher stuff. So I'm going to start with the carrots, the dumplings, and the yam. And then I'm going to come in with the pumpkin, chocho, sweet corn. But at the moment, I think we're going to give this 5-10 minutes. Kettle's boiled now. Mum and grandma used to say, whenever you're cooking, always have a hot kettle. So before I put some veg in, I want to see some kind of stringiness on the chicken. So you see now, you can see the threads in the chicken.
Yeah.
It's not just a piece of meat. I don't mind starting dropping some food in. Carrots first, sweet corn. I like my okras mashed out in it, so I put them in now, so they're like. I don't like them with body. I want them to disappear basically. Putting in my okra as well, give it a bit of body. I keep on saying body. Obviously, I put some ginger in there already, but I've got my little bits of. I put garlic in there already, but I've got my little bits of ginger in there going in. And you see that? You see the slime? Jesus. We put the chicken in. So we started with some garlic, some ginger, some scallion, and what else in the water, and some Scotch bonnet in the water, chopped, not the seeds. So I was saying I'm waiting till the chicken gets stringy before I started adding in the corn. I put my okras in early because I want them to blend out and mash out and just be part of the water. I slapped in the carrots, and I slapped in some thyme, and I slapped in 2 whole scallions, broken and crushed in my hands. And now I've given that some time, I'm gonna drop in my flours. Dumplings. Again, I use plain flour, tiny bit of all-purpose. I wish I made cornmeal dumplings, because cornmeal dumplings, you wouldn't have stopped talking about it, brother. Again, I made a couple spinners, because I like spinners. Spinners are just perfect when you're hungry and you're drinking your soup and you're just like, when you get like a big dumpling in the soup and you have to cut it up, it's a bit annoying. You see like how yam and that is a bit softer? This is, to me, a traditional soup I grew up with, man. So mannish water is basically all of the shit that the rich people will throw away. The head, the feet, the intestines, the tripe, the stomach, the skin, the balls. Oh my God, I'll never forget the first time I see them put balls in my soup. Goat balls, cut it, boiled it, and then when you cut them off here in the sack still, yeah, and you tie a binding wire and you throw it on the fire, and they just start swelling up like this, and they swell up and burst out of the bag, yeah, and it's like 2 big eggs, and then they chop it up just like an onion and throw it in the soup. The first time I saw that, I didn't drink mannish water for probably about 7 years, man. So mannish water is a powerful thing. I like red pea soup as well. You can either get the salted beef or you have it natural, just vegetarian. But yeah, today's chicken soup is a very common. More English children like this one more than the red peas. And the salt beef, tail and the pig's tail and all of that.
Yeah, we ain't cooking no pig's head though.
No pig's tail, yeah?
Yeah, no pork. No
I don't eat pig's tail. I eat pork now. I do eat pork now. Stuff, like, bruv, I was a rasta all my life. But this, alright, see, you're taking a piss now.
in this house.
You ready? You ready? Yeah? So, there's 8 of us, you know. 8 children, I'm the first boy. Everyone in my house is allowed to eat pork except for me. My 6 sisters, and my 1 little brother. My mum used to make bacon and jerk pork certain days and just hide it from my dad or ratata. So it's like every now and then my mum would like sneak me a bit of bacon, just a little touch. So that's why for years I was like, I don't eat pork, but I like bacon. And like no one didn't understand, but the only pork that was given to me little was bacon. And then my daughter, where I was a rasta, I only cut off my hair a couple of years ago. So I never used to deal with no pork, ratata. I used to drop her at school, yeah. Imagine rasta, I read his daughter in one hand, Peppa Pig backpack in the next hand. Or walking with my daughter with a pig thing, and I'm a rasta. I've got bare eyes and things, but I don't business. So I'm gonna put in most of these now, except for the bananas, because I don't want the bananas to mash out. So this is the sweet potato and the yam. And you see the next day, if these don't boil out too bad, yeah, you take these, you rinse it off, and you fry them as breakfast. All of these little bits, the Irish, the potatoes, the dumplings, you take them out the next day in the morning. Just take them out like this. Wash them off a little bit, not too much because it's still going to hold the seasoning. Just get a pot hot and fry them and eat them with like fried eggs, seasoned beans and bacon. So I'm going to go in with the pumpkin now. And the Irish and something. When you come in, we come
Big up the chef in the place.
every day.
I need it.
As you see, come like it's the bananas that's gonna be last in. So this has got lots of beautiful food, man. Look, man. So this is what makes it soup, because this is just boiled food. So this is like the Jamaican style. Obviously, we go with Grace. So the chicken one. This is what gives you the little bits and stuff in it. This is the soup. So this is a flavor noodle mix. Now the chicken one is like standard, like not for like children or whatsoever, but it's just a standard decent chicken flavor. So this one is the cock noodle, so it's got a little punch to it. So basically now we just want to boil it until it can break with a little bit of pressure. to me, this is basically done. So I think 15 minutes more, it can eat. So I'm gonna put in the banana in about 5 minutes because I don't want the banana to break and fade away. That's our life food. True man, like you got gym and them something there.
Mm.
Yeah, you need all of this. You get the meat and 2 spinners and 2 pieces of corn. And you say chicken and fried life now? So I want it. You see me? I see pimento seed them here. And this going at the wickedest flavor. The pumpkin and them something there. In the water it doesn't really give much flavor, but it's like the rice, if you know what I mean, isn't it? Even the pumpkins now, yeah, you see, so the pumpkin's boiling out a little bit, but you see that piece of skin on the back? It's, hey, it's nice. So imagine it, I'm getting emotional. So this is, you notice how this never burst? When I was young I never understood that, how it never burst. Come like the water, cool, flip a bit, I don't know. When it bursts, you see when this bursts in the rice and peas, you're in trouble, it's gonna be hot. I always remember that people used to say, oh, the pepper burst, the pepper burst. Yeah, now when the pepper bursts, stuff's gonna be hot. So I give this about 15 minutes. I give it a little less, but more that's around 15 minutes. We just want a banana, yeah? When the banana feels soft, we can't eat. But all the yam come like a tough. All the church come still a stand up. Now get the cover, cover it up, drop the lid on, you see me? See banana them at this minute want bust up. So when this done, we're done. Alright, so right now, season to taste. We don't put the we don't put spoon in mouth, yeah? We just go so. We burn up our hand, so. I'm gonna be cheeky now and tell you that what I was saying. Remember I said the seeds, yeah? I'm gonna rub out some of the seeds in there. And drop that in there. So let's go now, second gear. This should be a perfect soup to soothe your heart, your health, your heartbreak. Oh my God. The only thing it can't do is your bills, because people underestimate how much it costs to make a pot of soup. So by the time you think about buying yam, imagine if you bought cocoa, chocho, pumpkin, carrot, corn, scotch bonnet, scallion, sweet potato, yam. Yeah, eating healthy is expensive. Even fruits. I remember one stage Aldi used to sell like reasonable priced fruits, but now I come like that's only special occasions, mate. Remember I was telling you I want the okra to mash out. You can't see no okra right now. It's just in the water. It's just the spirits.
You say it's just the spirit, yeah?
It's just there for your back. See the okra, see them there? It's just there. It's just back up. It's a lot. We'll look at test. Yam test. I'll bet the pretty one then, but yam test. So the yam is done. The banana's done because it's broke itself naturally. The carrot, that's the back of the knife here. So it's got a little bit of body. The chicken is already falling off the bone, so you know that that's done already. The pumpkin is mashing out, so you know that's done. The sweet potato, I can't find that. The dumpling, them well ready. Look, back of the knife. What else is in there? Corn's done time ago. And as I said, chicken well shelly. So this is cool. I hit that to the right thing and come with that big bowl. And the chocho, look. Again, the chocho is so delicate. Oh my God, Jesus. That's your grandmother from Jamaica, come back to England, live in Birmingham, and come to London and teach Miss June's son how to cook chicken soup. Put 2 pieces of corn in there. I'm gonna put 1 nice flat dumpling, some chow and carrot. Chewy are really hard, man. Alright, I'm gonna put a couple bits of chicken in there. But I'm actually searching for yam. See a piece of yam there. Alright, and some banana. Piece more yam. And some carrots. I swear, as soon as I post this, I bet start knocking the door. Hit it. Alright, go on with this one now. Is it Jamaican soup from Portland, Jamaica to Africa, back to bloody Croydon.